All right, well, the Hall of Fame night is going to come probably in the not-too-distant future, but Amanda Nunes showing no signs of slowing down. Won her title back against Juliana Pena midway through 2022, and yet another title fight for the Lioness here tonight.
I'm going, John. When Amanda Nunes goes into the Hall of Fame, I'm going.
Wow.
I got to be in attendance. She is that special to the sport. She has elevated female fighting with her performances and her dominance. And that win over Juliana Pena showed that even in her darkest hour, she is still the best in the world. But tonight, she has another challenge ahead of her that she has to try and get through to once again add to the legacy that she has built so far ahead of anything else we have seen.
Right, and most pundits believe that when Amanda Nunes is focused and in the gym, she's the best 135 or 145-pound fighter in the world.
Oh, 155?
Yeah.
I mean, female fighters,
No,
she's
you're
as
right.
good as anybody.
And she will look to prove as much yet again here tonight. All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune, her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with round one. A massive fight feel in this arena tonight because for the first time since 2016, the great Ronda Rousey is back and believes she has solved some problems here as she tries to rematch Amanda Nunes.
Yes, she has rediscovered that desire to fight in the octagon. And what motivated her was the thought of fixing the result of the Amanda Nunes fight. She got embarrassed the first time. She wants to go out this time and make sure that the result is different.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so Nunes is in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Big ground and pound. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. And now she's in mounts. In the half guard.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, Rousey's in half guard.
That was nice.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Well, Rousey's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Right into side control. Rousey's back to the north-south. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And now a little space between the two fighters. Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're gonna be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall.
Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now. Oh, she's working for that submission. It's tight. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was gonna end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Great defense to stay safe.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
That was a slick transition. She is so dominant from the top position.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Rousey gets caught by that straight punch there.
Another big shot to the head.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Right back in the clinch. Look for
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Round 2 is next.
Almost had that submission. You're gonna go back and you're gonna go right back to it, okay? She can't stop it. You're gonna go, she stopped it once, but you're gonna go back, you're gonna go out there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Nunes gets caught by that straight hand. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's still getting the fight.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments. Got that single collar in the clinch now.
Big shot here for both guys.
Now these two women separate from the clinch. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she's realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent.
Outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick, but there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Oh, nice straight there by Rousey. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
She's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she, in her mind, definitely believes it.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, she's going hard in the paint for the finish now. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, and just like that, she gets out of it.
She gets out of it. Great job staying calm when she was in a submission that you don't see very often.
30 seconds to go in round two.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
15 seconds. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Okay, relax. Breathe. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns. Don't be playing in there with the takedown. You gotta set those...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
She She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. Oh, the jab of Nunes.
Oh! Big right hand there. Oh! Massive right for Nunes now! Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh!
Huge shots going on right here. That leg kick hurt.
Oh! Huge left!
Oh, right hand.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively. Ankle grip. Oh, beautiful jab there by Nunes.
She lands a huge leg kick. She got that single collar tie.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Rousey.
Those are big strikes. Beautiful leg kick. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Just there's that huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big uppercut. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice level change. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, she cracked her up top there out of the clinch. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, uppercut.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Landed that one. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh!
How good was that judo toss?
Oh, nice.
She's got her back now. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground.
Well, Rousey's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
Lot of
tight.
pressure on this choke, John.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Rousey gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight. Rousey going for the body, missed with that kick. All right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut was opened up early in the fight, and it is getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. I mean, this is a beautiful choice by this young lady. She does a great job of getting after her opponent, making sure that if she gets you hurt, she continues to attack the area that she has you hurt.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. There, you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. While her opponent continues to attack that cut, and there is more blood.
She's hurt real bad.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Nunes is doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. All right, so Nunes is really bleeding now. That cut is only... I think she hurt. Oh! Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Feels like the beginning of the end.
She's got her in a lot of trouble. What a fight!
Rousey gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There's a lot of swelling.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very good...
Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this. Yeah, you know fatigue has got to be setting in right now for both of these women. Oh, nice kick.
90 seconds to go in the round. Perfect execution on that tee. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp champions come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Doing good. It's okay.
And they separate. Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, so Nunes is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, big knee there.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight.
Good fight. Huge knee land. She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have.
That's it.
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.